I will be doing a how to win any PS4 build battle stream, and I am doing it actually. So I'm gonna be using the new PS4 skin, and also there's a new starter pack. It's the Wingman. So yeah. So I'm gonna be doing a solo, and I'm not gonna do sniper shootout because that kind of ruins the whole point of this, because snipers are not meant for build battles. I'm gonna use Rainbow Smash. So what you're gonna want to do to the start, I'll show you it, but even in the lobby, before you even get into any build battles, I say you go to a spot that isn't as popular and just practice building. Like even in the lobby, I like to get some materials and just start practicing by building one by ones, or just build any kind of structure. I use Builder Pro, and that's what I think you should use. It may take a few game matches to get used to it, because it's different if you're coming from Combat Pro or any other thing, but in the end I recommend it. So right now I'm gonna be going to Moisty Mire just because it has a lot of resources, and it also has a lot of good loot. So I'll be showing you how to practice like your build battles. So if you want to get in a build battle, if you're good at build battles already, you probably wouldn't be watching this video. So if you're watching this video, you're probably wondering how to get good at build battles. Now, build battles can be very tricky, but you have to remember to locate your opponent at all times. So you can even get a piece of notebook paper and write these down. You have to remember to locate your opponent at all times. The reasoning for that is, if you don't know where your opponent you won't understand what kind of structures you want to build to either block them or give you a good advantage when attacking. Now, see how each tree gives you a lot of wood? I'm just gonna go around and start farming wood and stuff, and hopefully nobody tries to stop me. So, what's in here? Just a pistol. So basically, try to get as much wood as possible. A lot of people try not to get wood, or not try not to, just don't remember to get wood because they don't think about it, and all they're thinking about is trying to get to the circle like I have to right now because of how far the circle is away. Now, at this point, if you notice that the circle is far away, just don't spend too much time looting. You may get caught in the storm for a few ticks, but in the end, it won't take off much. So I'm just gonna get some resources. What the heck? So I'm just gonna try to farm, and I'm gonna show you some simple structures to practice. Now the first one is always the simple 1x1. Like if you're getting shot at from far away, just quickly build this. And then if you have like a sniper, or if you're getting shot at from close, just add another stair or two, build under like this, like that, and then build a quick 1x1 like that. So let's say they're actually a little closer, like let's say they're right there. They will be able to knock it down, but it's going to be harder due to this, having this here, and also you having a 1x1, and that's a little more secure. Now, if they're really close, it's like a shotgun build battle. If they're above you, always try to get the high ground. Like, if they're above you, I suggest trying to get the high ground like this. And then maybe, or you could do this simple technique of, if they are, and if you know you're not going to get the high ground, just try to do that, like the stair. And then once you're done with this, build one more out. I'm going to run out of wood here. and then just build like that, and then get the high ground like this. And then you can easily do that, and then just build a wall right there. So that's my best build battle strategy that I normally win with. Now, be aware that there also are a ton of other people in the map. Unless it's like a 1v1 final 2. Because someone could easily, even if they have just as much as an AR, they could easily knock down this whole build battle just by doing this. You see how that knocks down all of this, okay? So what you're going to want to do when you're doing that is, if you obviously know you're not going to get the high ground, just try to knock down the other person when they have the high ground. If they have very high ground, it will easily just kill them with fall damage, but it will be considered your kill. So what I most recommend when like getting in a build battle, just, this may be a lot to think about and stuff, but just remember 2 things, or 3 things actually. Always collect resources wherever you are. Also, whenever in a build battle, always try to get the high ground. And if you can't get the high ground, deal as much damage to your opponents as much as possible. Basically meaning, if you can knock it down, knock it down. Or if they even just build like, or even if they have the high ground, their money's supporting things, just try a lot of supporting bases. Try to knock down as many of those bases as possible, because even if they have like 5 to 10, they may, but with all that building, it's going to be hard to locate where you're actually coming out or shooting them from. So by the time that happens, you should have a lot of the bases knocked out, and you can easily just probably shoot the rest down. And if they're really high up, a lot of times with a lot of bases, people are really high up and are in good build battles. So at that point, just try to knock out as many as you can, and then the fall damage will kill them. So it may be hard, but just don't try to actually practice on real people yet. Just like try to do what I did, just randomly practice building. And if you seem to not be getting it, or if you seem to be struggling with Builder Pro, you still can get in build battles with Combat Pro and do very good. If you're used to Combat Pro and you can switch back and forth, I recommend using Combat Pro. But for me, Combat Pro, I couldn't switch back and forth. Look how fast I could switch back and forth. But with Combat Pro, you have to do R1 and L1 fast, and you can't do it as fast, and it's a lot more clicking. It's just more complicated. Now, this video also may seem complicated, but it's really just, even if you have to rewind this whole video or stream, and just like write them down, or write some simple ideas down on paper, and just keep practicing those techniques over the time you play Fortnite. And eventually, like, I at first wasn't good at it, and I'm like, dang, this is really hard. And when it was hard, what I did was basically I just kept practicing it non-stop. And then I eventually got the hang of it. And also, if you guys are trying to like win every single build battle, you're not gonna, unless you're like Ninja or Myth or anyone. You're any good player. You're any really good player actually. You're not gonna win every single build battle. So this video is not like, I know it's titled any build battle, but in reality, you're not going to win every build battle. But with these techniques that many of the pros use, you will win a lot of them. So I'm going to see if these techniques for me, I still haven't gotten the hang. I've gotten the hang of them, but I still can't land my shotgun shots. I don't know why. That's also what you want to practice, trying to land your shots. I don't know why I can't land my shotgun shots, but this is a technique I know of. I just am not as good as like Ninja and Myth at this, and Phase Tifu. Now, I probably should have grabbed more loot in Moisty. Oh, okay, there's a dude. Is this guy gonna get the... Oh, yeah. This is what I mean by quick one by one. See, he's reasonably close. So you want to come out, buddy? Okay. So... Now they're getting in a build battle, and let's just watch. See, look what they're doing. These people are good. Look at this. I'm just gonna knock down. There we go. So that's gonna... Dang it. That didn't kill him. Nope, he did not do that. Okay. So this guy's obviously better than me at building. Dang, I'm out of ammo, you serious? Nope. I have to. I'm gonna run. Crap. So I obviously am not gonna win this game. Not gonna kill me. Dang it, why am I going around it? I'm gonna die from the storm either way. So I'm pretty much guaranteed death right about now, almost. Should have gotten more ammo. That guy probably thinks I'm gonna die from the storm, which I probably am, so. My best shot right now is the pistol from medium range and shotgun and stuff like that from long range. Not 100% sure if this guy's... The heck, how many people are there? I don't think they realize how close to each other they are. Just saying. Okay, so this is a somewhat decent position from up or not. Okay. I didn't even see that, dude. Nice. Okay. So now you guys know how to do it, and yeah, make sure to drop a like and comment and subscribe and pistol shot it. Okay. Accept. Okay, oops. Hi. I'm gonna end the stream.